Guys, and welcome back to my channel. Before I even start doing anything, I want to apologize for the lighting. It's actually so bright outside that I can't even see my phone screen really at all. So I apologize if it looks a little crazy or something like that, because I won't actually know until I'm editing. I want to apologize again because this video is super late. I did not upload yesterday, which was Tuesday. And I don't actually have a video ready for tomorrow either. So I'm going to try to film and edit this as quickly as I possibly can. So please bear with me. I have been incredibly busy recently. And I also want to say something else. If you were subscribed to my channel back in December, you will remember when I had stomatitis. And stomatitis is blisters and ulcers in the mouth and on like your lips. And I actually have a cold sore right here. Because I had stomatitis. It is a virus, so I will forever and now always get random cold sores on my lips because it's a virus and it's part of it, and it's lovely. I absolutely love it so much. So if I do end up putting lip products on, I will probably just use a lip brush so I don't contaminate the actual lipstick itself if I even decide to go that far. It actually looks pretty good today, considering yesterday was absolutely terrible. But I didn't want to go a whole week without uploading because that's just not me. That's not what I do. Whew. Why is it so windy outside? I don't like how I can't tell if I'm in focus or not, so I really hope I am. So I'm actually going to moisturize today first using the Lubriderm Daily Moisturizer. Sometimes I don't even know why I bother telling you what this product is, because I mean, it is practically featured in every single one of my videos. I think I'm actually going to mix two primers together today because my face is feeling really dry, but it's also looking really red. I do have a little bit of rosacea. It's not too bad, but sometimes it flares up randomly. So I like to use green primers. I'm going to try this one out. This is the e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Face Primer. I haven't actually tried this at all. I have two e.l.f. primers over there. My primers are over there. And I actually decluttered one. I had three. I did not like the hydrating one. Ooh, it's like an avocado green. I did not like the moisturizing one at all. I felt like it was too like stiff. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, I feel like I can definitely tell that there's a green cast there. I don't know if you guys can at all, but I can definitely feel like I still see that green yellow undertone. So I'm going to take the Maybelline Master Prime primer. This is the Blur and Illuminate one. I tried this out in my most recent, I think, try on haul, and I had really mixed thoughts on it at the actual time I tried it out, and I actually really like it now. I'm gonna put some right back here on top of my cheeks where we didn't put that other primer, and down the center of my face and on my forehead. But I do like the primer a lot now. Is it the most like glowing primer in the world? No. But is it nice? Yes. I feel like there are so many primers that could probably do the exact same thing this one does, but this is really like the only one I really have from the drugstore that does that. We're gonna take this is the Maybelline Dream Brightening Creamy Concealer in the shade 10 Fair. I have not actually tried this myself. I did use this on somebody else, but I do want to brighten right in here. I feel like there's a lot of darkness always right in here, and no matter what concealer I use, I feel like it never goes away completely. So I figured I might want to use that. Kind of like a color corrector. I used to have a color correcting palette, but I actually decluttered it because I didn't actually use it enough to keep it. But I'm kind of regretting that now because I feel like I should have at least depotted a couple shades. Now we're going to put on some foundation. This is the e.l.f. I have no idea what this is actually called. It just says oil free foundation. I will link it down below like I do everything, but this is in the shade Porcelain. That better? Is that better? I think it might be a little bit better. I don't think it's like perfect, but it got really bright outside. It's really cloudy, but it's not like overcast, so it's like the sun's coming out and like going back, so the lighting will probably frequently change. I'm so sorry, but you know, that's just how it rolls over here. So I'm going to use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles Concealer. This one's in the shade Ivory. I've been testing this out for the past couple weeks, and you might have to see my favorites video or my hits and misses, I guess is what I technically should call them. Like, it looks great, but other days I absolutely hate it. So I have mixed feelings about this as well. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 5 Fair. I did my Instagram Get Ready With Me this past Sunday, and I did tell you guys I was going to do it probably about a month ago now. I'm so bad, sorry. But I had mixed feelings about it, and I did get a DM about if I make up my mind about it, and I have not yet. Okay, so I just started this video over again. Like, I started a different one because I adjusted the lighting a little bit, so I hope that this helps a lot. So now we're going to do the eyebrows, and if I could find an eyebrow brush, that would be great. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Brow Kit in the shade Light. I'm going to take the Tarte's Pro Glow. I've been using this a crap ton in my recent videos, and I'm going to take the shade Sculpt, which is the contour shade right here. I love, love, love this shade. I'm going to bronze today using the e.l.f. contour palette. There is a bronzer in here. If I can open it, it's right here. I'm going to choose this bronzer today because I want to do a monochromatic peach look, and this is kind of like it's an orangey bronzer, but it still has that peach undertone. So now I'm going to take the e.l.f. Baked Blush in Peachy Cheeky. So I'm actually going to mix two highlighters together because I feel like one is just a little bit too rose and the other one is just not enough pink. So I want to mix them together to try to get a peach. I don't actually have a peach highlighter. And they're both by Wet n Wild, so they're really inexpensive. So I have the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Precious Petals, which is this one. This is like a really, 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 really rose gold highlighter. It's really, really nice. I do like this a lot. I have used it before on my channel. The shade Blossom Glow as well. This is also, it's the same type of highlighter from Wet n Wild. And this is a newer one from them. It is like a really, really light wash of pink. I'm going to take the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. You guys know I use this all the time. Oh, I'm going to use the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. So I'm going to go in with the shade White Peach, which is this one right here, to set that, I lost my train of thought. To set that primer down. That's what I was going to say. I'm going to take the shade Georgia, which is this one right here. It is a matte shade. It's kind of like a matte peachy brown color. Take the shade Puree, which is this one right here. It's one of my favorite shades in the entire palette. I'm going to take a clean brush and just blend out the edges a little bit better. That way it's more of a seamless blend. I am going to take the shade Candied Peach, which is this one right here. And I'm going to put that in my crease. Last color, I'm going to take the shade Just Peachy, which is this one right here. These shades Puree and Summer Yum, which are these two right here. And I'm going to mix them together and run them across my lower lash line. I'm going to take the shade Luscious, which is this one right here. And I'm going to use that to highlight my inner corner. This shade definitely needs a lot of work, so be patient. I'm going to take the shade Peaches and Cream and a little bit of Nectar, which is this yellow shimmery shade right here. And I'm going to use those two to highlight my brow bone. Just a little bit. not too much of the nectar shade because I don't want the yellow to like really shine through. I just kind of want the shimmers. I'm going to put the Bliss Wears the Smoke eyeliner in the shade Guilty Pleasure in my waterline. And, oop, that's not the right side. Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Mascara and be right back. So I'm going to put on the LA Colors Coral Sheen lipstick. And I'm actually going to use a lip brush. That way I don't, like I said, contaminate the actual tube. So once it's on, I will be right back. So this will probably take forever. Alright guys, and this is the completed look. My braid is now falling out, so we're just gonna rock it. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, even though it was a little bumpy and a little crazy, but you know, that's how it is over here. So leave your video requests down below, or let me know on social media, which is always linked down below. And yeah, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and I will see you in my next video.